Good evening. Thanks for joining us. We're going to start tonight with experts cruising along the Maumee River talking about toxic algae. It's part of an effort to judge the health of the river. 13 ABC's Senna Ora live with what water experts had to say today. Senna?
Well, Bill, according to those experts, so far so good. This dry summer has slowed down the farm and sewage runoffs into Lake Erie and the Maumee River. And of course, that is keeping the toxic algal blooms from forming. Now, up to 60 residents turned out for this water quality boat cruise aboard the Sandpiper boat. Participants left this Jefferson Street dock and headed out towards the mouth of the Maumee. Partners for Clean Streams and Lucas Soil and Water Conservation District officials were on hand fielding questions. Millions have been spent researching the algae problem, and a member of the USDA on board told residents that the agricultural community has stepped up efforts to curb those runoffs.
We've had hundreds of thousands more acres gone into cover crops, which is a tool that we use to keep soil in place as well as the nutrients in place when there's not a growing crop. So after one of those crops is coming off that we do for cash production, they put on a cover crop to keep things in place. And that's one tool that they've used and been very excited about in this watershed.
Now, an official with Partners for Clean Streams also told residents on board that just because the Maumee River may look muddy, it doesn't mean it's polluted. Reporting live in Toledo, Senna Ora, 13 ABC Action News.
They had a big group boarded the Sandpiper for the water quality boat cruise. They headed to the mouth of the mighty Maumee, learning along the way.
A different perspective of what people normally drive over every single day. This time we're getting it out on the river and seeing it from the river's point of view.
I'm hoping this will give me an opportunity to learn a little bit more about what's causing those and what we can do to remediate it.
Chris Moore is a high school environmental science teacher and says he talks with students about toxic algae and solutions.
I think we're headed in the right direction, but we have a ways to go.
Partners for Clean Streams and Lucas Soil and Water Conservation District officials fielded questions. A member with the USDA spoke about the changes the agricultural community is making to curb farm runoffs.
We've had hundreds of thousands more acres gone into cover crops, which is a tool that we use to keep soil in place as well as the nutrients in place when there's not a growing crop.
Conservationist Cheryl Rice says many producers in our area use cereal rye or annual rye as a cover crop. This helps minimize soil and nutrient runoffs after harvest season, making for a healthier river and lake.
So after one of those crops is coming off that we do for cash production, they put on a cover crop to keep things in place. And that's one tool that they've used and been very excited about in this watershed.
And the dry summer is helping to curb toxic algal blooms in Lake Erie, but the Maumee River in Defiance is having algae problems. The conservationist we talked with today says that's due to the lack of rain, which normally would help flush it out to the lake. Reporting live tonight, Senna Ora, 13 ABC Action News.
And a check of Lake Erie's water quality shows it is in the good category today. The city's water quality dashboard listed there in blue. That means the water's safe to drink. You can also find that dashboard on our website, 13abc.com.